Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku charts.com daily analysis for the S&P 500 for Monday, July 30th, 2012. Well, a continuation of the trend to the upside today, and here we have a candle that's made a higher high and a higher low. Previous day's trading we had a very large white body candle, and the second in succession after the breakout above the cloud. Very bullish candles. Today we've had a change of momentum in this market. Certainly hasn't swung to the sellers, but the buyers have lost a lot of momentum that they had over the previous two trading days. Now it's little wonder that that's happened. We really have had quite an extreme amount of bullishness over just two trading days, and markets tend to want to relax a little bit. If we look at the distance of the market where it's trading now from all of the Ichimoku indicators, it is looking a little bit overextended. So a change of trend to the downside and some sort of a retracement of this prior of this current first time frame uptrend wouldn't surprise. We can put our Fibonacci ratios on there if the trends do change to the downside, and look at some areas where the market might find some support, as well as some of these areas that I've highlighted here on the chart. But at the moment this market certainly is set up for a potential change of trend to the downside with this spinning top doji type candle. It's a candle with a very small body, or virtually no body, and that means that whereas the buyers have made very strong net bullish progress on the day between the open and the close for the previous two trading days, they've virtually made no net progress. But by the same token, the sellers haven't made any progress either. So that's why the sellers haven't found any downside momentum. This does raise doubt about continuation of the trend to the downside, and that's the key component of this small body, that there is doubt about continuation of the trend to the upside, but no guarantee that the trend will change to the downside. We also have this shadow on the top and the bottom, and that raises a lot of indecision. So the buyers were strong enough to take out the previous high, and the sellers were strong enough to trade the market down to test down to around the 1380 level. But in both situations we saw the opposite side come in and take control of this market back. We've also had the market close roughly within the at the midpoint of the range, and that denotes the neither side taking control of this market at the close. So another cause for indecision, and another reason why we've seen the buyers lose momentum in this market. So this market really is set up for a potential change of trend to the downside. In terms of the Fibonacci extension, and we're examining the relationship of the current first time frame uptrend to the last time the market was trending up. And here we see the previous day's trading, the market tested just above the 100% level at 1384. Very solid bullish close, did suggest potential for the market to continue, but now we have this indecisiveness, and this area around this 100% level is crucial here, and does suggest that there is potential for a change of trend. Now that potential will be fulfilled when we have the opposite trend in place, and that'll be a candle with a lower high and a lower low. So we do need confirmation of that change of trend. Now just looking at the Fibonacci retracement of the prior downtrend, and here we're in the expansion mode, and we've traded above the 100% in a bullish manner. It hasn't really been much help to us. The market has just traded a little bit through there, but if we don't see a change of trend, if we see continued bullishness come into this market, then the 161.8% up around 1412 does offer itself as a potential target if this market does continue trending up on its way, but it certainly doesn't look likely that that will happen. In terms of Ichimoku, obviously a bullish market in all three time frames. We have the market trading above the cloud, so we're bullish in the long-term time frame, but bullish in the medium and fast-term time frames by trading above the Kijun Sen, the pink line, and the Tenkan Sen, the green line. And the Chikou span, the orange line here, is above the corresponding price action, so it's confirming this bullishness that we're seeing in this market. So basically a market that's very strong, but a market that is showing some signs of fatigue. There is potential for a change of trend. It's likely that the change of trend will find support either at around the 1378 level of previous resistance, or 1380, we have potential for support around 1370, and then very strong potential for support at the 1360 level, where the Tenkan Sen is trading at below their very, very strong support down below. If the market does continue trending up, then certainly the 1400 round number and that Fibonacci level up around 1412, which coincides roughly with this major swing high, they are potential strong areas of resistance. But overall, tomorrow, very important trading day with this indecisiveness in this market. Watch the low of the current candle for a potential lower high and lower low and a retracement, but certainly watch the high for any potential for the market to continue to the upside and test the round number 1400.